Hello to all my dear loving kids. How are you all? I hope that you all are keeping yourself safe at home. So children, so far we have completed our lesson number 2, that is more about keyboard. Now in this video, today I'm going to discuss the exercises questions that are given in your book. Okay children, so without wasting any time, let us get started. So children, open page number 16 here. This one, okay? This is from here. The exercise questions have been started, okay? So, take out your book. I'll read out the questions for you and I'll write down the answers over here. You just need to cross-check them with your answers. Okay, children? So, here comes the first question. Fill in the blanks. So look at your book. The first question in red color, it is written, fill in the blanks. The first part, there are 26 alphabet dash on the keyboard. Children, we have studied about the various types of keys on keyboard. Yes, alphabet key is one of them. So how many alphabet keys are there? 26. Okay, so here there are 26 alphabet what? Yes, keys on the keyboard. So write down keys. Come to the second part. Dash key is used to erase the text typed on the left side of the cursor. Now children, as we know that there are two types of keys which are used to erase the text, but which of them is used to erase the text at the left side of the cursor? Yes, children. Backspace key. Okay. Now, the third part. Keyboard is an dash device that consists of various keys. Children, keyboard is what kind of device? We have studied about the input and output devices in our previous chapter. Okay, in chapter number 1, we have discussed about the input and output devices. Okay, so keyboard is an input device. Why it is an input device? Because it is used to enter the data into the computer. Very good, children. Now the fourth part, the dash key is used to type capital letters when caps lock is off. See children, if we want to type in capitals, we require the caps lock key. We have to switch it on first, okay? But if we are not using the caps lock key and if it is off, then how would you write the letters in capital? So for that, you have to use the shift key. You have to keep on pressing the shift key and then along with the alphabet key which you want to type. Okay. So when the caps lock key is off, you have to press the shift key. Okay. So here comes our second question. Match the following. Here in first column, few things are given, and in column B, we have to match the column, this column with this column. Okay. Now the first one is F1 to F12. What are these children? Yes, these are the function keys. They are also known as shortcut keys and they are placed at the top row of the keyboard. Next is space bar. Yes children, space bar gives a blank space between letters and words. Okay. Now third, arrow keys. Arrow keys are also known as cursor control keys. Okay, left, right, up, down. So it is used to move the cursor in all the 4 directions. A to Z keys. Yes children, A to Z keys are the alphabet keys. Yes. So children, now come to the question number 3, that is true or false. Now, if the statement is wrong, you have to write down false, and if the statement is correct, you have to write down true. T. Okay. Now, let me read out the first part. A keyboard is also known as QWERTY keyboard. Now, children, what is QWERTY? Now, children, you must have seen that in the keyboard, alphabet keys, at the first row, this row, QWERTY, QWERTY is written. So that is why the keyboard is also known as QWERTY keyboard. Okay. So this statement is true. Okay, children. Now the second part. The delete key erases the text typed on the left side of the cursor. No, children. Delete key erases the letter which are typed on the right side of the cursor. So this statement is wrong. Write down false or F in front of it. Got it, children? Now the third part. Enter key is used to move the cursor to the next line. Yes, children. Enter key is used to move the cursor to the next line. This statement is true. Correct. So write it down. T or true in front of it. Now the fourth part. Backspace key is used to erase the text typed on the left side of the cursor. Now this statement is true because backspace key is used to erase the text which are typed on the left side of the cursor, and delete key erases the letter which are on the right side of the cursor. So this statement is true. Here comes question number 4 on page number 17. First part. Which key is used to type the text in capital letters? So easy question, children. Caps lock key. Which key? Caps lock key. Okay. Now the second one. Which key is used to type capital letters when the caps lock key is off? As we have already discussed. Yes. Shift key. Okay, when the caps lock key is off and you want to type the letters in capital, you have to press the shift key. Okay, along with that alphabet key. Now, third one. Which key is used to give a gap between words and numbers? Gap means space. So, space bar key. Okay, the spacebar key, it gives gap between two letters or two words or numbers. Fourth one, which keys are on the top row of the keyboard? Yes, children, function keys. They are at the topmost row. And they are from F1 to F12, also known as shortcut keys. Question number 5. Write short answers. Okay. The first one, write the names of different types of keys on the keyboard. So children, just look at the screen. Okay. Here is the answer. Question number 2, define cursor control keys. Here comes our third question. What is enter key used for? Here comes our question number 4. Define shortcut key. So children, here comes our 6th question. Write long answers. The first question is, what is the difference between delete and backspace key? Here is the answer. Now, here comes our question number 2. Explain number keys. children, here comes our question number 7, that is MCQs, multiple choice questions. 4 options are given. You have to find out the correct answer and you have to put a tick mark in front of it. The first one, how many alphabet keys are there in the keyboard? See children, how many alphabets are there from A to Z? Yes, 26. So it is obvious, 26 alphabet keys are there in the keyboard also. So 26 is the correct answer. Or I should have written like this. Option C, 26. Now the second one, which key is used to erase the text on the left side of the cursor? Again the answer is option C, backspace. Now the third one, number key contains numbers from, yes, option C, 0 to 9. Now here comes our fourth question. Keys on the top row on the keyboard are called, yes children, option B, function keys. So children, here we have discussed the question answers of the books. Okay, now you have already done these question answers. I have already given you these questions in Padhe Bharat already. So what you have to do, you just have to recheck your answers or the answers which you have not done. Okay, you have to do the corrections by yourself and watch the video carefully. Just have a look on the answers. I know you have already written, but still take a look and just do a recheck whether you have done correctly or not. Got it children? So this is enough for today in this video. We will be meeting soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe and stay home.